Hello, hello, welcome back to another episode of Learning with Qua. I do believe we are now on part 4 for this room. So let me just show you. So this is how the room looks. Okay, so this is how the room looks so far with the color. As you can see right here, that's where I had to cover up the little patch in the hole that I made. But this is all just one coat. Let's see, I'm all trying to walk in here without like tripping over anything. And yeah, but yeah, this is just one coat, and I'm gonna go ahead and it's been a while. I'm not even gonna lie, it's been a while. So I know that the paint is gonna have to get mixed up. So we have the stir and everything, and I'm gonna go ahead and paint this one more coat, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we have our second coat on, and as you can see, it looks really good. So next up, what I'm going to be doing, so let's see, as you can see, I've got paint on this part up here. So I'm going to be taking, ow, hey, say hi, Barry. I'm going to be taking frog tape, and I'm going to put it up along the edges, and I'm going to use this to keep it nice and tight, and we will come back. Okay, so you can see we have part of the green tape, and you can see how, you know, I got into the areas. So this is the frog tape so far, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing it. So let's see, let's come over here. So this is what the frog tape looks like out of there, and what I do is I pull off about a piece about maybe a foot long. And then I come over here. Let's see, hopefully I'm not in the way. And you line it up along your edges. So that way it will, whenever you're painting the borders or trim or whatever you call it, you will have a nice clean line instead of, you know, the drippings or whatever that come down and stuff. So, and I like to overlap the tape just to make sure that I am making sure I'm covering all the pieces. And I found that, honestly, I don't need this tool at the moment. It'll be nice to take the tape off whenever it's time for it, but you can use it to smooth out your tape and everything and make sure that, you know, there's no lines or anything. But so far so good. I've not really needed it. So let's see. Basically, take your tape, take it out, stick it to something so that way it doesn't stick to itself. And then back up to the edging. Nothing on it. And this is why I do short strips, because it's easier to, it's a lot easier to make sure that it's going to where it's supposed to go. Let's see, right there. I'm having issues with this. Let's see, right there. So, and this is how I'm taping. Hello, and we are back. Let's see, we're in episode 4, I believe. And as you can see, I have taped up, let's see, I've taped up all the borders. So this is what it looks like all taped up. It's nice and dark outside. And you can see the pink areas. So what I'm going to do is we're going to say hi, Barry. She wants to come visit. But we are going to go ahead and use this Valspar Wall and Trim 1.5 brush. So this is what the brush looks like, 1.5 inches. And basically I'll be able to just go through and we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so we are going to be using the Valspar Signature Interior Paint and Primer in Ultra White. This is what I used on my ceilings. Yes, Barry, I know you want to help me. So basically, it's going to come through. And actually, what'll be smart, use my little paint cup. I'm pretty sure I'm not even going to use all that, but I filled it up to the brim. Just grab your brush, you get your tape. Your tape's on there, and dip your brush, and then just start painting away. And the tape should keep the paint from leaking through onto your paint job, so that way you can have a nice and smooth application or line. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Oh no! No, 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 no. And we got some paint splatter on the wall already. Okay, got it off. This is what happens, so you gotta be careful. So you just take it, paint it on there. And cover up all your mistakes that you made. So, remember, you want to do a good job, and then you have all these things that can help you make a precise job. Okay, so I have gone ahead and pulled the tape, and this is, oh shit, I missed a piece of tape. 1 second. Well, I guess you guys could just watch the tape come off. Anyway, so what I do is I have this nifty little tool that I got over there at Lowe's. It's a Warner, whatever. And you take it, you go to your tape, then you take your little tool and you go from the bottom and pull it up so that way you don't scratch anything. Then you grab your tape. And as you can see, it's still bled through a little bit, but and as you can see, I didn't tape it this long. I have it taped in sections. But oh, look at that. Look at that white bleed through right there. White bleed through. Get off. Get off. Come on. We can do this without getting paint on. No, we can't. No, we can't. Ah, what did I do? Oh no! This is what happens when you're lazy. Don't be lazy. Ah. Okay, the good news, no paint got on the walls. But yeah. Don't be lazy and try and do that. And then tape's going in my little thing here, trash can with everything, and next up we'll be pulling the rest of this out and cleaning up the floor and putting the floor down. Hello. So check it out. This is how the painting came out. You can see the walls. Oh, look how but look how beautiful. Let's see. Come back around. So everything is coming out good so far. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is the floor. And my brother actually helped me out with this first part because of having to go around the little edging right here. So this is the flooring that I'm going to be using. It is self-adhesive vinyl planks. So it looks like wood floor, but it's, I forgot vinyl. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, they're 6 inches wide and 36 inches, so 3 feet long. And I also wanted to show you, so as you can see, we have it going, and we have the grain going this way, right? This one this one accidentally messed up and have the grain going the wrong way, but it's all right. So we have that. So here's, as you can see, let's see right here, sorry for my feet, but right there is where it went in. So here is the next piece where it cut off at. And as you see this, it says T, and that means the texture. So we want to make sure our texture is pointing north. So it's pointing north. And let me just go ahead and do this real quick. Get us all nice and set up. So you have your piece of flooring, and you have, this is the tape, sticky tape, but you want to make sure, so you're going to peel it off. And it is extremely sticky. And it is, as you can see, not wanting to come off in one piece. So you gotta remember the texture is going that way in case you have to go from the opposite side to start pulling it off. But so we get the paper off. We're gonna have it going this way. And literally, you want it to butt up. So you put it down and then make sure that you slide it or step on it and press it so that way it sticks to the floor. Okay, so grab my next piece. So we have our next piece here and texture side. So we are going to take this off. No. Just so you guys know, this adhesive on the bottom of it is extremely sticky. So this is going to go like this. And we come over here and you line it up. Right. Let's see. Put it in there. sure it's lined up. Oh, wait a minute. I think I made a boo-boo. It goes this way. Literally flush. Okay. Sorry for the confusion. I got the first one mixed up, and this is why we do texture. Oh, my fingers are so sticky. Okay, so now we're over here at this edge right here. So what we do is we take our piece, basically, so it's going to go like this. Well, let me do it this way. That's going to be the piece that butts up against it. So we take that, take our little rollers, that way we have a nice edge to cut this on. And where did it go? Magic marker. And basically all you want to do is just do a straight line. Take your box cutter. Make sure you put your weight on it and cut over the line. And basically what you're doing is you're scoring it a bunch of times. You're going to take it and break it. Going to be the start of our new one, and this one, so you see how it has our texture. So we're going to take this, and you're going to line it up right here. Paper off of there. And as you see, fits in there like a little glove. And that's how I'm going. So then, after that, we take our piece that we used. Go back over here to the beginning. So we've got our texture. We take this off right here. You know, make sure you get all the papers off of the back too. Everything is sticking to me. So now we're going in with our next line right here. We go to our next one. We got our texture. You got that piece of paper at the bottom. You want to make sure you grab all the pieces just to make sure that nothing will stick out from it. And we stick it in here. And we just get everything connected. And look at that, we've got a floor going in. It's looking good. Well, guess what we have done? Check it out. We have a floor. And this is using these boxes. Let's see. It is a Portfolio high quality registered embossed self adhesive vinyl planks. And I ended up using 7 boxes plus 2 from the 8th box. And this is literally how the room looks right now. And next up is going to go get baseboards and putting the baseboards around, and it's going to look really good, hopefully. Hello, and we are back with the final part of our do-it-yourself with this. I did not film the putting in of the baseboards because I needed help with the cuts and everything, so my brother helped me with it, and then I just like put them in. So he did all the cuts for the baseboards and everything, and I installed them, and how the room has turned out. So as you can see, let's turn on the light. This is my blue curtains. But as you can see, so we've got our baseboard put in. I got the baseboard at Lowe's. And you can see where my flooring is still kind of wonky or whatever, but I'm actually like pretty pleased with it. So this is, let me see. I'm missing a little plug outlet thing that I need to get that I just saw. Hi, Barry. So this is how the room came out. I hope you guys like it. Oh, let's walk this way. Little Betty looking outside. Don't mess with the curtains, pretty girl. Thank you. And just so you know, she's 2 years old. Little Bear is 2 years old, and she still looks like she's 7 months. No, don't scratch. Really? Okay. So I want to thank you guys for coming on this journey with me and everything, and I really appreciate it, and I hope that this was able to help you in some way. Oh, before I end, let me just show you. So they're cut, they are sealed with clear caulking. I need to get some white caulking to put over it, but they are sealed with it, and everything, they were cut at 45-degree angles, so that way they would be able to fit with each other and actually overlap onto each other. So there we go.